OMG! What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we have, finally, Beyblade Burst Season 2 Evolution. This one is the starter set for the Season 2 of Hasbro's lineup of the new toys. So the first episode of Beyblade Burst Evolution is finally out in English. So for you guys who are interested, you guys can finally watch it in English, and the toy lines will be released by Hasbro. The design, just from looking at it, is really awesome because they brought back the God ability, aka they call it Switchstrike. You got your original Valtryek and you have Satomb, both with the God ability, right? So this one is really exciting because we thought maybe Hasbro wouldn't bring this feature into Beyblade Burst, but they did, so
it's like when we had the Metal series, when they first brought over the 4D Beyblades, it didn't have all the features, and that was a little bit disappointing, but it's nice that we get the full package now.
The full experience of Beyblade Burst Evolution, right? Just like in the show and stuff. Valtryek has a spring blade attack, and also the battle tip changes midway during the battle. For Satomb, we have a spinning wheel ability, and then it also has a spinning wheel. They call it the ground support wheels. Starter set comes with 2 Beyblades, 2 launchers, and a stadium. Let's open up the box and show you what's inside. Brand new starter set, super excited.
Whoa, that stadium looks small.
Yeah, so they actually managed to package in like all of these parts in a smaller box compared to the last starter set. So good job on doing that. Stadium is bigger. So they call this the Star Storm Stadium because on the base of the stadium there is star patterns, right? So if your Beyblade is going in attack motion, it might give you some different movements in the stadium. And yeah, like the stadium looks bigger, right? Right, Brendan? This is bigger, right?
Pockets are smaller too, which is always a plus as well.
Yeah.
Looks like you might not get knocked down into those pockets as much.
This is exactly what we asked for because we noticed that previous Hasbro stadiums were smaller and they were not as fun, you know? And this bigger stadium, I think, will do the trick for us.
It's got that popping green color, I'm liking that.
Look at this. So, wow. First impression, very impressed. Just the parts, they look awesome. The colors has been improved significantly. Previously on Beyblade Burst Season 1 products, the colors were a little bit off. It looks different from the anime, and this one I can see, it looks almost very similar to the Takara Tomy version. So aka, it looks just like the anime, which I'm digging. So we have the clips, we have Satomb here, also in a extremely cool color. A bigger launcher too. Okay, let's pull this out and let's open everything and I'll show you guys, okay? Now that we've done the stadium, we're gonna show you that in a future battle in the next segment. But let's show you the Beyblades first. So starting up with our main character. Oh no! So where was I? Okay, yes. Geneis Valtryek. So we have the Geneis Valtryek. Look at this layer. It has the spring-loaded Switchstrike attack. So we have also the code at the back. You guys got the code?
Get your codes now, kids.
Alright, so really nice layer. I think this is very, very comparable to the Takara Tomy part. It's almost exactly the same. Really digging that. Next up, we have the Forge Disc that comes with a frame as well. In the box, it doesn't actually have an exact name for it, but it's called DR26, in case you guys are wondering. It's like a code name, but I'm sure in the anime they're actually going to call it the real part names. And then we also have the TA11 driver. This one is aka known as, probably going to keep the name, it's called Reboot. So it starts off with the Beyblade in semi-flat tip, and then as you lose momentum, it will actually activate your star-shaped whole flat tip. And then it will actually go pretty crazy in the stadium. Alright, and our next Beyblade here we have is Satomb S3. So this is, again, it looks exactly like the Takara Tomy part. It has a spinning wheel ability, so that helps with reflecting attacks in the stadium apparently. And we also have the ground support wheels on the driver. This one here has the rotating rollers on the base. And same thing, 2-part forged disc in the purple color, just like in the anime. Okay, I know I'm keep saying like just like in the anime because I'm like really impressed that they actually kept all the colors, because I know sometimes Hasbro changes a few things and then the color just looks a bit off, and then sometimes we just decide, hey, we want it exactly like in the anime, so we want to get the Takara Tomy part. But I'm looking at this and like you probably cannot even tell the difference right now. The only way you're able to tell the difference is these don't come with stickers, and if you click them and put them together, so just like any other Beyblade Burst Beyblades, you put them together, they don't click, they just slide. It kind of feels like Maximum Garuda. So if you guys are wondering as well, the Hasbro layers for Valtryek, Geneis Valtryek, so that gem part, it's like the God chip, is not removable. Alright, test spin time. We actually forgot to tell you the Beyblade Launcher. So this one is the Switchstrike Launcher. It's just a pretty standard one, it's not very powerful, but it does come with both left spinning and right spinning ability. So Beyblade Burst Evolution is going to include, you know, Drain Fafnir. That's the left spinning Beyblade, and I'm pretty sure they're going to include this Beyblade Launcher with all the releases. So this will be working with left and right. So even better than some of the Takara Tomy launchers. We can go 3, 2, 1, let it rip!
Sick.
So I feel it already. It feels like there's a lot more room to work around in the stadium, because stadium is just bigger in general. So this is actually a stadium that we might use in our battles, because in our high-speed battles it just goes really crazy. So this might be one that it can fit all the action. Alright, next up we are going to test spin Geneis Valtryek V3. So 3, 2, 1,
and let it rip.
So obviously it's not fair for Satomb, but it's just a test battle.
Ooh, but is that Reboot driver working though?
Oh,
yeah. Ooh, dang.
Wow.
That Reboot driver is working better than our original Takara Tomy Reboot.
Yeah, if you guys are Beyblade geeks, you would know that when these Beyblade first came out in Takara Tomy form, the Reboot driver were actually mostly kind of defective. Didn't work as advertised, and then in a later batch of Beyblades they fixed it. But Hasbro right away, no design flaw here. Reboot driver is working properly.
Nice.
So yeah, props to the design team for keeping that functionality. Alright, so that's basically it for our Beyblade Burst Evolution Starstorm Battle Attack sets. Comes with some pretty awesome Beyblades, a really good stadium. I think this is going to be a really good present for the holiday season, and just to get you started on Beyblade Burst products, guys. Alright, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to get this as your starter set because it comes with all these good stuff. That's basically it. Make sure you stay subscribed to our future videos. Alright guys, so make sure you comment in the section below and tell Hasbro what you guys think of these Beyblades. They're always taking feedback, I'm assuming. The previous few concerns we had with the previous models were addressed in this batch and this series, so Beyblade Burst Evolution, good start guys. Alright, that's it, and as always,
peace out.